Hello and welcome to my first attempt at Lauren of How She Styles This Style It or Say Goodbye challenge. Now, I talked to my husband about it, about whether or not I should keep the same name or if I should have my own name, and he did suggest Wear Well or Farewell, which I thought was really funny, but I haven't yet decided if I'm sticking with Lawrence's name for this challenge or my husband's suggestion for it. I will leave links to Lauren down below and also in the end screen of this video, but if you don't know what this challenge is, she has picked out a few items from her wardrobe that doesn't really work for her or that she doesn't know how to style, and then she tries making outfits with them in a video, and then she decides if they should stay or if they should go. I recently did a wardrobe clear out, which you can watch up here, and I have some items here that I am going to be doing this kind of challenge with, and for today I am picking two of them. So the first one is this white denim vest. I bought this last summer. I've only worn it once for a costume party, and my issues with this vest is that it is long, like longer than I'm used to my vests being. If like you see, it's gonna hit partway down my thigh, which I'm not used to my vests doing. And the second thing is that it is so starkly white. And stark white is not a problem. I have white button downs that I really love, but there is something I have discovered about white denim on my upper half that I find really harsh for some reason. So I have a couple ideas for how I want to try to style this, and that is going to be the first item of this video. The second one is going to be this shirt that I don't even know what to call it. It is a button down, it has short sleeves, it has pockets on the front, and then it has like a hook and eye sort of closure, but in fabric, like made of fabric. And I have styled this a couple times, I've worn this a couple times, but I've never really loved any outfits I've put together with it, and I find it a bit strange. I find that the colors of the item don't work with the colors of the item, which makes it very difficult to style with other things. But those are the two pieces. Let's start with the vest. Okay, you may be questioning this, and I understand why, but I wanted to try this. So I said that the vest is too stark of a white and that I don't like a stark white on my upper half, but I did want to try with a pair of white sort of denim bottoms. These are much thinner than the vest is. The vest is much firmer and sturdier of a denim, but I wanted to try this because I thought it might look cool. I don't like how this looks. I don't know if it is because the pants are a bit loose and baggy and the vest is more fitted. I don't know if that's why. I also know that this bottom button isn't closed correctly, like it's already open once since I put this on, and it doesn't really keep its shape. Like it should be closer like that, and it's more of an open V at the moment. I also feel like the vest is such a strange fit for some reason. Like I don't know if it's just the material of it that is so heavy and thick, but I feel it pressing on my neck in a very uncomfortable way. And it also feels like it's just standing off of my shoulders. Like, I don't know, it feels like I'm not filling it out, even though I think it's tight. No. We'll try something else. Here we have my second attempt, which I do like a whole lot better. Now, since I still have the vest closed, it is fitting the same way, with it feeling a bit tight up here, but also loose up here, and very confusing. But I do like this pairing a whole lot more. So this is a huge tiered skirt that I got in Japan last spring. It's also denim, or denim-ish at least, but it's blue, it's dark blue. And this gives a different shape on the bottom, it gives a different color, and I do really like this combination a lot more, but the vest isn't comfortable. And are there other things I would rather style this skirt with? Probably. I have worn this skirt in many an outfit that didn't have this vest, so seems likely that I'd wear it with other things. And I can foresee the skirt being worn with so much more in my wardrobe that isn't feeling this uncomfortable as the vest is. But I'm gonna try one more outfit with the vest open, which means I need to put something under it, to see if I think it has a chance in my wardrobe. So far, not looking good, is it? Okay, I have now paired this vest with my favorite pair of trousers, one of my favorite items in my entire wardrobe that I always love wearing. And on top of that, I have put a white button down with flowers in different bright colors, and then the vest on top of that. This is a lot better I don't know if it's because of the vest being open that there is more color. I'm not really sure. I do feel like it's not bothering my neck when I wear it like this, and like the shoulders fit differently now that it isn't closed and structured and has that sort of space in it. Now it like flops down a bit more. It doesn't flop a lot because it's a very thick fabric, but I like this better. This isn't really an outfit that I would pair a vest with anyway. Like, I've worn these trousers with my colourful knit crochet vest and some sort of t-shirt or single coloured shirt underneath typically. But I don't tend to wear that vest with a patterned shirt underneath because the vest is so patterned. And I am thinking now, because we're in a bit of a heat wave right now as I'm filming this, which is end of May, and I'm wondering if this base outfit is something I'll wear in summer, which I believe I will. This will just add unnecessary warmth, and I don't know how I feel about that. I do like the vest so much more in this outfit though, and I think it's because it is open and it's paired with colour. And so I'm wondering if I should style it a fourth way and see what I think of that. Let's try. Okay, so I decided to opt for some sort of middle thing between colour and pattern, but also semi-neutral. This is a dress that I've had for a number of years. It was part of my 2022 capsule, so I've had it at least from 2021. And it's nice and big, and it's a bit asymmetrical in the skirt, and it has colours, but it's quite muted colours. And I wanted to see what it would look like. We're also, I realised, back to sleeveless. Like, it has these like tank top straps, but it doesn't have sleeves, and the first two outfits was just a vest and bare arms. And I kind of like it, and that surprises me. Not because of the bare arms, but just like I haven't been wearing or using or reaching for this vest since I got it last year. Again, I've worn it once last year, and that was in the summer, so for me filming this has been almost a year. When it's going up, it's probably been a year. And yeah, I'm surprised that I like it this much. It's a lot more comfortable when it's open. It's not bothering me up here at all. It is a little bit big, I think, in the armpits, like it gapes a little bit back here, but I think it works. And I'm surprised because I was so sure that this vest was going to go, but based on the last two outfits, I think it might have a place in my wardrobe. So I'm going to hang on to it. I'm going to put it back on this rack behind me. On to the next piece. Alright, please excuse the change of light. The sun is shining. Oh no. I have now put on this shirt, and you can tell how excited I am about this shirt, can't you? I've paired it with a blue skirt that I've worn it with before that has the same blue as the shirt, but I've been reminded of another one of my issues with this top, which is this. Why is there a hole here? Like, the fabric isn't... Why is there... What's going on? Why is there a hole there? So like the buttons are lying straight, it's not too tight, there is room in here, yet it gapes in the front. And what am I supposed to do with that? To keep my snacks there? Probably not. So I don't hate this outfit because I quite like this skirt. I didn't think I would like the skirt as much as I do, but it's grown on me and I like it. But this is just not a fun outfit, and I would like to tuck this in because I like to tuck things in to a lot of my bottoms to have it look sort of like that. But with the pockets, that just adds extra bulk, and that does take care of the gaping because then the gaping will be inside the skirt. But I'm just not vibing with this top. I'm just not. And again, it's a fine outfit because the skirt and the shirt go together, but I don't want to wear it. I'm gonna try something else. Outfit number 2 is an outfit I like less, which is great, isn't it? At least with the vest I went in the right direction continuously. But I've put on a pair of khaki trousers that are quite narrow in the legs, or quite straight, at least in the bottom part of the legs. And no, because now I'm introducing another color, and it's a neutral that I like. I like this pair of pants. But with all this going on, and I feel like it's already too much color, and again, the colors don't work with each other, this is not it. Absolutely not. But I wanted to try a different shape, a different silhouette, because the skirt was one thing, this is now pants, and yeah, I don't know what the next thing should be. Should I put this open on top of like a dress? Do I have any dresses I think that would work with? Let me see. Okay, I found a dress with which to try this. This is a dress I've had since 2 summers ago and I absolutely love. I think it's so pretty, it's so comfortable. It has a little bit of a pattern in the fabric, but it's all very one color, and I think it looks great. It has a tie in the back that is currently broken because one of the ties has fallen off, so it's currently just tied to the other tie, but it's not doing anything. And I put the shirt on, and I don't like this. This is taking away so much about what I love about this dress. It covers it up in a way I don't like. It adds a weird length, even though I believe it's not here anymore. The vest would be a similar length, wouldn't it? But I haven't worn the vest with this dress, so ignore that. But it's covering it up and it's doing a lot of things I don't like, and I'm sure I have, and I'm sure I will, wear this dress with oversized shirts on top. Possibly my orange one, which I want to wear with everything all the time. But then it's in a combination that I enjoy. This just doesn't feel right. I think it might also be where the sleeves hit, like they're quite long. No, this is just not adding anything that I like. Visually, I think this outfit is the best one of the ones I've tried so far. Maybe also with the blue skirt. But like, the colors sort of go, it's sort of complementary, but this shirt is just not working for me, and I don't want to keep it. So the conclusion for today is that the vest is staying, but this shirt is going. One in each category so far. I feel fine about that. I have 9 pieces, I believe, that will be in this video series, although I do think I'll be adding a couple more throughout. But 1 in each camp is fine, and if I were to part with all 9 or all 10, however many it end up being, that would also be fine. But 1 for 1 for the first episode is fine. But that is all I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching. I also want to say a big thank you to Lauren for creating this challenge, or at least being who I found doing this challenge and wanted to try it myself. I will, like I said, have Lauren's channel linked in the description and somewhere on the end screen if you want to go check her out, if you have somehow found me but not found Lauren. I really enjoy her content and I suggest you check her out. But for now, thank you so much for watching. I'll be back with another video soon, and I hope to see you then. Bye!